Sounds good. Let me pull.
10,
9, 8,
7,
6, 3, 2,
1.
0.
What's up, Dashley? How's it going? We got a match coming to you. It's Orion versus Org, and I'm joined in the booth with my boy Humbles. What's going on, Humbles?
Hey, how's it going, y'all? Will Smith's already in the chat. That does not bode well. No, I'm kidding.
already got Will Smith in there. How about that?
Mm-hmm. No, but looking to be a good game, hopefully. What is this? 3v3 Season 2 starting August 12th? Okay.
Yeah, we're promoting that. So I put it
Let's
right on the
go.
lobby so we can get some more skill going on.
That's what's up. I do hear rumors that there's another league that's going to start up soon, although it's not going to get announced until October, so I'll keep myself quiet, but just be on the lookout for that.
Oh, cool.
Hello, NorthX.
Let me move this thing out of the way. I did it once before. There we go. Alright.
And we have all the people in yet? I'm assuming not.
We do? Oh no, we still have bots going on. Alright.
Still got bots going? Alright. Give it a couple more minutes and then we'll run through lineups.
But we can see what they're doing.
Yes,
Other
sir.
than that, Humbles, we got a Dasher tier on our hand right here. Who's your prediction?
Well, I played against Orion last week on Monday, I think. I don't think I played against Org yet, and if I have, I don't remember the match. But I personally, between the two teams, I'm gonna have to go with Orion here.
Hey, that's completely understandable right there. And plus, you got some friends on that team too. Right, Humble?
Yeah, just a few.
Yeah.
But it's completely unbiased, trust.
Alright, let me make sure our audio's good.
Now, do you have access to the games that are coming up later today as well? Like,
Yes. Alright, so let me before I forget, let me bring up the mats for today.
oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, before I forget, because I always do. Here we go.
Canyon Waterway Stadium, just a classic map groupings. I think this is everybody's, for the most part, like everybody's favorite cycle is the Canyon Waterway one. It's either your favorite or your least favorite.
Yep, that's for sure. And plus, I think we're doing server swaps too. This is Washington, so we're still waiting on one on each side. But yeah, we are doing server swaps. Washington and San Jose. Washington being Org's primary server, and then San Jose being Orion's. And they told me there was possibly going to be a 4v4 for this match. It looks like it's going to be. So we can go over lineups, Hummels, if you're good with that.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine.
Alright.
So over on Org, we're going to take a look at them first. Got Aspie, Kronos, Mr. Pump, and Darkstar. And swapping over to Orion, got Lateralis, Lazarus, Wanderer, and Noble. I will be messing your names up, Laz and Lat, because, you know, of course I will. So just don't expect too much from me. But yeah, we got some strong lineups here. Orion has... Lat's been getting way better from what I saw last season, at least, in my opinion. And Laz always been pretty decent. No one come for me, by the way. I'm trying to keep it, like, not glazing here, alright? So, Wanderer, I remember playing against him on Sky. He was always really good. Noble, a fantastic player. I forget which... Do you remember which team he was on last season?
Which one was it? Which match? Which player?
Noble.
Oh, Noble. I think he was on an EU team, if I remember right.
I believe it was Hacks.
Yeah. Oh, was it Hacks?
Was it Hacks?
Yes, it was. It was either Hacks or Hard. Yeah, it's one of those.
Oh
EU
no,
teams.
it was Wolf.
Wolf.
It was Wolf.
Wolf. There we go.
Okay, cool. And then over on Org side, Aspie played with him last season. Fantastic guy, good player. Kronos, y'all know Kronos. I'm not even gonna bother. Mr. Pump, he's been doing pretty decent recently, actually, which you know, good for him. I'm really happy to see that, you know, they're doing well. Knockout joins for the 5v4 apparently. I guess we'll see how that works out, but I have not seen Knockout play yet. And same thing with Darkstar. I've not seen either one of them play, so we shall see.
We shall. Alright,
Yeah.
we'll go back to lobby. I'm trying to get this chat to work. I've been trying a new way. It's going through a different kind of website, so I'm trying to get that working.
In the meantime, do you have the games for today and tomorrow pulled up by chance, maybe?
Yes, for upcoming matches, right?
Yeah, upcoming matches.
Yep, I do.
All right, cool. So you are currently watching Orion versus Org, which I believe these are all Eastern times, correct?
Yes, I'm Eastern, so it pops up Eastern for me.
Awesome. So we got Orion versus Org, which is happening now, 3 p.m. Eastern, which is noon Pacific time. And then we've got Icon versus Emu at 6 p.m. tonight Eastern. That's going to be 3 p.m. Pacific time. Sky versus Fies 2 hours later at 8, which is going to be 5 Pacific time. And then Pub versus Org also happening at 8, 5 Pacific time. Then tomorrow, we've got 3 matchups. We've got Fire versus Lambo, which is going to happen at 3 p.m. Eastern and noon Pacific. Hacks versus Jester, 5 p.m. Eastern and 2 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. Pacific. I almost said my time. And then we've got Acer and Phoenix happening at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is going to be 6 p.m. Pacific. So a total of 7 matches. Looking forward to each and every one of them.
Yep. And I'll try. Well, I do have to work tomorrow, but I'll try and knock out maybe the evening one. I'll probably be available for the Acer versus Phoenix if no one else takes it, as in casters, but I'll be working, so unfortunately, I'll be busy tomorrow.
Yeah, I one day I'll get a computer and I'll be able to take the load off of some of you guys. I feel so bad.
Yep. And actually, Hooker's in the chat. He actually just joined our casters organization, so he's back to being a caster again.
Let's go. That's what's up. I love to see it.
Yep. So we'll see him hopefully here soon, whenever he gets his computer up and running. But we do have 3v3 popping up, so we're definitely gonna need casters for that. Like you can see on the advertisement, it's starting on the 12th. So that's next week, 2 days. Gosh, that's Monday. Oh, that's Monday.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is. Real quick, I do want to shout out people of Dash League. If you are if you have access to a PC and you can cast, not only would it make everybody's lives a little easier, but the more people that we get casting, the less you actually have to do for casting. So just keep that in mind. Like if you have a computer and you're able to cast, I would highly recommend hopping into the casters chat and trying to get yourself situated so that you can do that. And get your buddies into it as best you can. Like I said, the more casters we have, the less work it is for literally everybody involved. So definitely look into that.
Yep, definitely.
That-
And all of it is volunteer. We don't get paid for it, but it goes a long way, especially for all those people that like to get casted.
Yeah, plus, I mean, if you're a caster, you don't have to commentate. I don't know if people think that or not, but like, just because you're casting doesn't mean that you have to commentate. Nothing, you're not obligated to do any commentating. If you just want to be a help to Dash League as a whole and cast as many matches as you can, there's always a commentator that's available, and even when there's not, it's just nice to have the match casted regardless. So just do keep that in mind.
Yep, thank you and Helmos for that. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to talk or anything like that. It is nice. But any match that can be casted is greatly appreciated. But
For sure, yeah.
Humbles, I just seen a 5th player join for Org, so it looks like Orion is possibly looking for another member to join. But yeah, it looks like Org got 5. They picked up Knockout.
Yeah, we could be looking at a 5v4 here, which would, I'm not going to say it'd be detrimental for Orion here, but it's definitely going to make everything 100 times harder. So let's hope we can get another 5th into this game so that we can see a full 5v5 match. If that doesn't happen, I'm sure Orion's going to do their best to just do what they can, or it's going to do their best to stop him, and we'll see a good game regardless. I've got my son here with me, Archie, my dog. I'm pretty sure everyone has seen photos of him at this point. He's bothering me, so if I get distracted, that's why.
Right on. Other than that, and I heard that Not Golem is on vacation. That is one of their players, so on Orion. So he might be.
Oh, Not Golem. You said he's on vacation?
Yeah, I think he's on vacation or not going to be able to play. So we'll see how Orion, if they can pull out a 5th player. Which, going back to the lineups, let me see if I can get there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to
That's
do.
a countdown.
Yeah, that's not.
I can pull up the rosters on my phone real quick if you want.
I can bring it up. Let me just figure out what I just did. Okay, I got it now. All right.
All right.
Now I got it. All right. So they had Mad Clever, Wander, Goose, Lateralis, Laz, Noble, and Snarples.
So theoretically, we could be seeing Snarples, Goose, Mad Clever.
Could be.
And I noticed Not Golem's not up there yet. I wonder if he's if he's just not been put in yet.
Yeah, good observation. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to be adding them to the website. After this cast, they'll probably will. Looks like everyone's getting in the middle. And we're starting, so
Okay.
Prepare to start.
Let me get you going. Yeah, alright. So
Alright, cool. Got Aspion Shocks, looks like. Got Kronos just kind of posting up, waiting, being menacing. Got Mr. Pump on SMGs.
In 3,
Got 3, 2, 1 knockout on shotguns. Let's get this match started. So coming out the gate, looks like both teams are kind of doing what you'd expect on a Canyon. Not a whole lot of pushing forward from either team, which has been, it's usually the safer bet. Lateralis taking out Darkstar in that Chaos, looking for another kill. Doesn't quite get it. Looks like there was another person there with him, though. Noble. Just maintaining chaos, which is so crucial on this map. Kronos takes him out, though. Resets their progress. They're heavy pushing that chaos room right now, which can be beneficial. Oh, looks like Kronos missed his dash just a little bit, which keeps Cart moving. Wanderer going on a quick 5K, 4K, I think. Darkstar on a 3, and then both taken out. Lat pushing back through that chaos room, riding the rail down, doesn't quite find the pick that he wants. Cart is still moving. Finally gets taken down. Noble's there to take over, gets taken out. Wanderer on Cart again. Now, typically you don't see a lot of stoppage here in the beginning section of this map, mainly due to, like I said earlier, not a lot of teams push up, from either side. So, Cart doesn't usually get stopped until they round that corner back there, and even then, it can be kind of difficult to stop the Cart until they're up around the hill. Kronos gets the sneak on 2, now 3 people. Cart is still down, up by for a second just from Noble. So now we're starting to see a lot of, it looks like Orion's starting to trickle just a little bit, which is not made easier by the fact that they only have 4 people trying to push that cart, so it's to be expected. Got Laz pushing all the way up, looking for those rockets, finds them, almost gets the other rocket who's now low on health and needs that health in order to keep Cart down. What a rocket, wow. So it looks like we've got 2 Rocketeers here coming out of, coming from Org's side. Darkstar and Aspie, I think it was. Now, the cart has been stopped here for just a second. I think last night when I was on with Laz, he told me that you want to be around this bend here. That what we're looking at from Darkstar's POV. You want to be around that bend by about 4 minutes. So we are already starting to get a little bit behind by about 15 seconds here. Orion finally getting that cart back up. Looks like Darkstar missed his rockets just a little bit. Once, twice, and doesn't miss, but does not get the kill. Cart goes down. Darkstar losing some health. Finally taken out by Laz, which is going to be crucial for them. They need to group up and get this cart moving. Noticing a lot of trickling. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot you can do about that in situations such as this. So we'll see if they're able to put anything together here. Knockout was really trying to hold them back in that chaos area, but Laz was able to push all the way through. Get that crazy headshot pick on someone. Then Org, and finally taken out by Knockout. Well, of course it was Org. They're all Org. I'm sorry. He was on a 4K there. Got a couple blue members here hanging out outside of Chaos. Looks like Wanderer didn't quite see Knockout, who takes him out and then takes out another maybe? Does get the pick. Now Cart is around the bend now. Wanderer on offensive shocks. Love to see offensive heavies. Lots of chaos going on here around this cart. Mr. Pump looking for a health and a dash, trying to push up to disrupt a little bit, keep them from grouping or anything such. Looks like he decided to turn around and ride main rail back. I'm gonna leave that where it sits. Lat waiting for a dash, gets it. Will he make it all the way to the back? He does. So now he's behind them. He can disrupt a little easier than trying to make it forward. He's gonna take up on the rocket ledge area and then hop on cart, tries to get a pick or two and doesn't quite find it. Then Aspie hops on his rockets, takes out Lat. We've got just 2 minutes left, but they are making decent pace, I'll say so far. 46.55%, I believe checkpoint here is 51. So they've got around about 4.5% left to get this checkpoint, which would be huge for them. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying this, especially in a 4v5 situation, you take what you can get, and what they're doing so far it's been working, and they've been making a really good effort out of it. Looks like they are getting a decent amount of push here, full 2% from Orion there. Just a minute and a half left. This could make or break. Every single bit of movement is gonna make or break the game. Overtime is not guaranteed, and they need to get that cart as close to the checkpoint, if not through it, before 0 seconds as they can, so that if they do need to do that in overtime push, they can they have a little bit of an easier time with it. Now it looks like Org has managed to get another hold on Orion. They're going to have to group up here and really clear this area out. Knockout holding with, looks like Mr. Pump from that doorway into Mars. Knockout just continuously grabbing the dashes in the area to keep Orion from getting any form of advantage here. Looks like Cart was moving though. They only have about 0.75% left before they make it through this checkpoint here, and with 40 seconds, sorry, with 40 seconds left on the clock, this is looking more and more doable for Orion here to get past this checkpoint. Knockout moving around a decent amount. Lat was riding main rail and gets punished for it, as we see happen very often. Happens again there to Noble, unfortunately. Now, Orga's not really pushing up. Wow, that was insane. Orga's not really pushing up all that much. They are trying to stay in that. They're trying to stay right in front of Mars. They don't want to overextend. Now we've got 3 seconds left, and that's checkpoint with 0 seconds left on the clock. What a fantastic push there. It looks like it was 51.5%, not 51%, but either way, just wow, incredible last second checkpoint make there by Orion. Still running a 4v5. I've been kind of keeping an eye on that, waiting to see if they are going to be able to gain another player at some point, but it does not look like that's going to happen, at least not for this game.
Yeah, almost like I just got told by a Mac Clever too. He pulled his back out, so he ain't playing with
Oh, that is unfortunate. The things that happen with age, man. I'm starting to get to that point too. One of these days I'm going to be playing Hyperdash. I'm just going to collapse and y'all aren't going to hear from me. Oh, man. Got knockout behind him. He has not been taken out yet. He's really working that cart. Looks for the kill, but it looks like he was reloading at the time. Unfortunate. Still gets the pick anyway. Wow, going on a 5K right now. Knockout is single-handedly keeping that cart down. He's taking dashes, taking names. You know, just being alive. I think he was on a 6K now. How far can he make it? They know he's behind them, so they're going to be on the defensive when it comes to being on cart. Especially when you've got other players in the area, though, it becomes harder and harder to keep an eye behind you. I think they have multiple people behind them now, maybe? Noble finally gets knockout taken out. Huge for them. Aspie takes out Noble in Garage, who then manages to get a pick on cart. We're at 4 minutes and 20 seconds now, and they are just starting to get on the get to the bottom of this hill here. Looks like Lateralis just fell over. Love it. I love the physics in this game. Sometimes they're awesome.
Yeah, sometimes the robots make a good impression.
It's even better when someone tries to dash and they die at the exact same time and they go flying across the map. Best physics.
Yeah.
Aspie's still kind of sort of behind cart right now, looking to just keep dashes from them. Gets taken out by Wanderer. Looks like there was a slight amount of double stackage before Mr. Pump got in there and took him out. He's also looking to keep the dashes away. Goes looking for this kill on, I think it's Lat. Yep, he was hard focusing Lat there, and Lat makes him pay for it. Cart's up and moving again. Lat's going to grab that dash and push forward to try and disrupt just a little bit. Working together with someone else. I didn't quite catch the name, but good teamwork there. Looks like the other one either pushed back or got taken out. Noble, thinking that Darkstar was going to pop up next to him, doesn't quite find the kill. Cart is still moving. They're making excellent time here now. Well, not excellent, but excellent for a 4v5. I'll say that much.
Yep. I knew what you said. I knew what you meant.
I know what I'm thinking. It's up to you to decipher what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Looks like we do have a couple people behind Orion right now. What is it? Kronos. I did see Darkstar there for a second, although I think he was taken out. Orion finally clearing that backside. This is huge. Quick cheeky little double stack. Cart is still moving. They've got all their team members right here around Cart. They know that they cannot afford to push past the Cart. They have to just hard focus the defense here. And it's showing because they are still moving. Finally, Cart goes down. They're at 82.5% right now. Looks like Org is finally starting to just hang out around Cart for the most part. Lateralis with SMGs. I think that's the elite skin. Love that skin. Lots of trades happening around the Cart here. It seems like even though Orion's missing that 5th person, they're still able to keep the pressure up to a significant degree. I think in this case, trickling is definitely going to work better for them to an extent before they need to start grouping up. With just 2 minutes left, Gets the pick on Cart, gets Cart moving just a little bit. Looks like 1% was gained there. Lat kills Darkstar or Cronus, Aspie, someone. He killed someone there the exact same way he killed them the last time. I fully expect that we'll see the exact same thing again if anyone decides to hop up behind that barrier. Knockout getting a double pick on Cart. Fantastic job there. Okay, now we're starting to see some extreme push here by Org. Really trying to just stop it at the source. Unfortunately, gets taken out by Noble, who's looking for the health, doesn't quite find it, and is taken out by Aspie. Now, Lateralis, see, I called it. Did the exact same thing right behind the wall. SMGs. I fully expect that we'll see that one, maybe two more times. We've got just over a minute left on the clock. Orion doing a really, really good job, but it looks like Org has finally gotten a hold set up. They do have rockets up. That's going to be a huge priority for Orion here. Noble missing the dash. I don't think he had any left. All right, now Orion is just it's on them. They're going to have to really get to pushing here. Aspie was almost taken out, it looks like, but he does grab the health and resets in the exact same spot. Got someone from Orion in Org spawn right now. I think they are probably dead now.
Oh no, it's Lat.
So it's a bold decision. Was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Lat's still in there.
It's a bold decision, but if he can pull it off, this could make it. I mean, this could mean 100% for them.
We got 20 seconds left. Whoa.
Taken out by Kronos. What? Oh yeah, 15 seconds left. 91.7% so far. Will we see an overtime push, and will it be amazing if they do? Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see an overtime push. Doesn't quite get it. Unfortunate. But Orion, 91.7% on Canyon. Let's see how Org does to counter that. So far up on the board, knockout, top killing, and top scoring for his team at least. 54-23 on Orion. It was Laz. I believe he had 6,500 points, which is top scoring for the entire game so far with 40 and 30 some odd KD. So good to see. Shocks from Wanderer. I'd expect nothing less. Shotguns from Lat. Surprised he's not picking up SMGs, although I assume that he'll pick them up here in a little bit. That's Laz on SMGs now. And it's off. Wanderer getting the first pick of the second half on Darkstar. Looks like he does get a second pick on Cart, but Cart goes immediately back up. Now, Orion is doing what Org wasn't doing in the last game, and that is that they are pushing up into that lobby area, that first initial spawn area, really trying to just keep them as stopped as possible, because they know if they don't stop them as soon as possible, then there's no shot that they'll be able to stop them pre-checkpoint. So, good decision here by Orion. Gets a pick on Cart with shotguns. Will, come on. Unfortunate unaliving by Wanderer. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. This isn't TikTok, my bad. Unfortunate suicide by Wanderer. Let's see here. What do we got? What are we gonna do, Wanderer? What are we gonna do? Not get taken. Unfortunate. Knockout gets him. On like 1% health. Looks like he's gonna try and get behind him. Trades with Noble, who Knockout was on 6k there, so that was a very good pick from Noble. Cart, I don't believe, has stopped very much after Org was able to clear Orion out of their spawn area. Now would be the time for Orion to start really getting those stoppages. Noble taking out Knockout. Looks for a pick on Cart, doesn't quite find it. Mr. Pump going for health, but it's not there. We got Wanderer on rockets now. And I believe Laz is still rocking the SMGs. They're just... I believe they're only slightly ahead, actually, of where Orion was at this point. I believe they had about 3:45 left here, so they have a 15-second lead currently. But if they're able to... If Orion is able to keep the same sort of hold that Org had on them earlier, then it'll definitely be beneficial. I really want to see a free check here. I think that would be just incredible. His teammate gets in his way, and Wanderer accidentally kills himself. Immediately grabs another rocket, and it looks like Org knew that he was going to do that, so he gets not taken out, but he does lose a lot of health, and then he gets taken out. Lat holding down the fort, taken out by Darkstar. Okay, Blue has a heavy forward presence here. They do take out rockets. Cart was still moving there. Still chugging along. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left. They've got about 5% left. Will Orion be able to hold them long enough for it to matter? Knockout is really giving them a run for their money. He is making it so difficult here for Orion to set up any form of meaningful presence. Chronos hops on cart, gets a little bit of a push, about 1%. Looks like Lat is just going after any person he can find. Really just, what a flick by Aspie there. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out for him, but wow. Okay, we do have a better presence here from Orion now. A crazy bounce shot by Lat there.
Crazy.
That's what you get for knowing the map. That's what you get for knowing the map. When you know someone's gonna be somewhere, you can kind of do crap like that. I've only been able to pull it off a couple times in my career, but Lat on a sliver of health was trying to keep them from grabbing that dash. Doesn't quite happen, but someone else grabs it for him. Wanderer on a 3K right now, but gets taken out by Chronos. Knockout just kind of waiting, testing the waters, seeing what's up. They do hop on cart. There's about 1% left for a checkpoint. Knockout knows that they've got it, so he pushes all the way up into their spawn immediately. Really good choice there by Knockout. Congratulations to Org for getting that checkpoint. Looks like he was taken out by Noble, who's going to hop behind them and try and get the pick on cart. Gets 2. And misses a dash, taken out by Darkstar.
So Susan's asking, has anyone lost a 4v5 before? Humbos, can you ask that? Has anyone lost a 4v5 before?
Like, has anyone on the 5 team lost to a team with 4? I don't think so. I could be wrong. I do know that we've had a few 4v5s in this season so far, and I want to say without a doubt that they usually end with the team of 5 winning. It's not necessarily a skill difference at that point. It's more so just numbers, and when you can't field that 5th, that can really, it really kind of just runs the game after that point. So Orion does have Org fighting for their lives right now, though. Looks like they're about 2 minutes ahead, I want to say, 2 or 3. So if Orion wants to hold them prior to where they got, then they're going to need to really... They're going to need to put in the hold of the century.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
Looking at about 6 minutes, 20 seconds, and they are kind of on and off of cart. Knockout, not really going to cart too much. I believe that's more so just communication between his team and him. He knows that his team's got cart covered at any given point, so he ignores it for the most part, missing out on a second or 2 of cart time right now, while he can possibly give them 5 to 10 seconds due to sheer killing power. Just, you know, it's definitely a difference in a decision you have to make. Looks like they are starting to get under attic now. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. This is really where Orion could set up some form of hold that could put Org at more of a disadvantage, but we'll see how they set that up. We usually have Wanderer on rockets or shocks. Looks like he's picking up neither, though. Knockout looking for a kill, gets it, but gets taken out. Laz hopping on cart immediately every time that someone hops on cart from Org. We got Lat waiting to see if anyone pops up. Someone does, but not before he gets taken out. Got 3 people from Org all surrounding cart at different... 4, actually. Looks like the entire team is here. Oh, this is not good for Orion.
No.
That was a fantastic group up by Org there, though. This might be the final push. We had 5 members of Org all in the same area, all at once. And now, even if they trickle, I mean, there's enough people on Org staying alive for the most part that trickling is not even that bad of a deal here. Now, they do finally take out all of Org in the area, but because, like I said earlier, because of the amount of trickling that was going on and the amount of people staying alive in the area, they are immediately put back at odds with Org. We might see another group up here from Org if they're thinking that part through, maybe, possibly. I'm not exactly sure. We do see a couple people. It looks like they're trying to form their group ups. Oh, they take the map. That was that. Sorry, I missed that. I was sorry. I was trying to say that it looks like they're trying to form their group ups where they'll send in 2 people to kind of disrupt from a distance while the other 3 get there. And once the other 3 are there, there's already chaos and disruption happening for them to hop in on. So it's an interesting strategy, but one that I'd like to check out for myself, honestly. Darkstar just moving right past everybody on red, taken out by Wanderer on shocks. Now we're just basically watching to see if Orion can keep Org from getting to that 100% marker. I don't think, because they weren't pre-checked, I don't think they're going to get any extra RP points out of this from anything other than winning. But we'll see. Who was that? That was Darkstar was going uncontested. Not Darkstar, sorry, Mr. Pump maybe? I don't know. Someone was going uncontested on cart. Just 3% left in this canyon with 3 minutes left. That's 1% per minute. I can do math. Let's see if they're able to pull that off. Got 98 now. Looks like Laz is trying to keep them from forming any meaningful group ups here at the edge of Attic. Takes a lot of damage from Darkstar and is finished off by Kronos, who does get, I believe, 0.5% worth of push in there. I mean, they are so close. All it's going to take is for them to just take a second, breathe, group up really quick, knock it out. Like, this could be game. Meanwhile, on Orion's side, we're going to need to see them with some heavies up. That's for sure. Oh, that's it. Yep. Org takes it 100% to 91. Honestly, on a 4v5, that was not bad from either team.
Yeah.
All right. You want to do a scoreboard?
Go ahead, Humbles. It's all you.
All right. So on Orion, we've got Lazarus bringing in 97 kills, 83 deaths. Fantastic job there. Top scoring overall the entire game, 10,901. Then Noble 8181, Wanderer 5778. On Org, we've got Knockout 8950, Mr. Pump 6777, Kronos 5568, Darkstar 4659, and Aspie 4554. Thank you, Org, for sticking around just a little bit. I didn't know those. I forgot they disappear after people leave, so I was a little thrown off. But congratulations to Org taking the first map. So
yeah. Congratulations on Org. So I'm going to put on a waiting screen so we can get on to the San Jose server.
fantastic.
3, 2, 1, let's go! Not their favor, there's a counter at A. 1 minute left on the clock. Phoenix could take it here. We could see sudden death if Supernova was able to get it in this power play. This is the best kit scenario for Supernova right now. They really, really need to get here. All they need to see right now is anybody there? No. Cream. I'm really only watching the top of the screen right now. There's a counter for Phoenix. 4 up, 3 up. This could be a point. Phoenix wins on a power play. Phoenix was a man down and they got that last point.
What you got is just so risky.
Yeah, I mean, health is almost always in favor of blue side here, especially when the card gets up to that corner area, because once that happens, any Rocketeers that take damage, same thing with a crazy 6k, oh my god.
Was on a 5k, 4k.
Was not even paying attention.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, once you get up past that corner.
Spaghetti trying to find their way back to cart. And with that, we've got checkpoint with over almost 3 minutes.
on the offensive here, trying to lock in empty space. Clearly, UNSC seems to recognize that that is Dark Moon's preferred route, and countering Dark Moon is huge.
Countdown by UNSC.
Only 2 players left alive. UNSC gets the
UNSC.
point and wins the finals.
There it is.
UNSC takes it. Absolutely insane.
All right, we're back. Let's see if everyone's in. All right, we're still waiting on some people. We might.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure if we're staying in this or not. Okay, it looks
like we are.
Staying. Okay. Now we're just waiting on Orion to get in.
It's Aspie's server. Where is Aspie?
Yeah, good point. Oh, okay. Let's go back to a waiting screen. So I guess we are doing on someone else's server. Okay, give us just a second. All right, we're back. What's up, Humbles? We're back. Yeah. All right,
Yes, sir.
San Jose. We got everyone in. I don't think we have. Unless we're doing a 4v4. I'm not sure, but I doubt it because this is Org.
Yeah.
This is Org's not favorited servers, so I would think they would keep 5v4 going on just to have that power.
Yeah, we might have just lost someone due to like restarting a headset. Maybe. I guess we'll see. In the meantime, though, lineups are Aspie, Pump, Knockout, Kronos, Wanderer, Lateralis, Lazarus, and Noble. So it looks like we're holding on to the exact same teams that we did for the first map. Now, if Orion can win this, then we will be seeing a double control point. And for those of you that don't know, if there is a double control point, then you are not allowed to swap out players in between matches unless it is for, I believe, like someone's headset dies or they crash or, you know, like something that is out of the control of the player.
Now I do.
Susan, Sarah, and saying Onion won. I love Onion. My favorite team.
Oh, that's nice. I need one. That's a new viewer, Susan. I haven't seen Susan on watching Dash League.
It's like every time that I commentate, there's like a new person in the chat that I just don't recognize.
Yep. It looks like we got
Which is
Solar
good.
in, Yeah, yeah, obviously that's good because we're getting out to people. And we got Peppa Stepper, we got Solar, we got Texas Hook'em, Greedy Guy, we got them all in the chat. North.
Yo there.
What's that?
I said yo there and God Dream. That's a name.
Yeah, God Dream. I think God Dream is. I think he's AITF. I think he's on.
IATF, like I am the fifth.
Yeah, IATF. I think he's on that one or Pub. I'm pretty sure he was. I think he's a player on IATF.
All right. I'm saying thanks, by the way, Raider. Just wanted to let you know.
Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, I still gotta get this chat down. For some reason, this chat doesn't let me like it. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, it's slow.
It's showing up.
It's slow.
And that's why I keep the chat open on my phone. I can keep up to date with most of it, although unless I have someone else in the booth, like last night, I was able to keep an eye on it a little more because Laz was yapping as much as I was, which was different. Oh, and we're going. Okay, cool.
We are going.
3, 2.
All right, so we are. It is a 5v4, so we are gonna see Org here with 5 members versus Orion's 4. Orion's 4 sounds like a god pantheon. I'm gonna be honest. Laz was telling me last night he lives on that front ledge, and I am excited to see how true that is. Does need to drop back down for some health though soon. Gets the health and the dash. Will he move forward? He won't. Taken out by Pump, who gets the countdown for Org. There's one up. It's just Noble. Gets it taken back, and that revives Laz, Lat, and Wanderer. And they are able to get back there and keep that from being a countdown for long. Org back to 1 up. It's just Laz. Will he make? He does. He gets the counter. Wow, lots of it's off to an early start here for Org. Just lots of back and forth counters. Orion's gonna have to completely clear out their base if they want to keep this going. Noble was up by himself. Now it's just Laz. He gets taken out, and that's a point for Org.
Yeah, that was
Within the first minute and a half, I believe.
yeah, power play right there. You gotta love them. You gotta love them.
Yes, sir. Off to a good start for Org here. How will Orion respond? Hopefully with a point. Wow, that was some tag team in there. Laz throwing up a heart. He was throwing up a heart because he loves this game and he loves the other team. Going to hop into B. Okay, we could be looking at the first countdown for Ryan, depending on what Laz does here. Okay, there we go. Takes out someone, grabs the point. Org immediately with B, and Laz gets taken out. Now we have a countdown for Org, countered at by Lat at their base. Does look like Orion's starting to kind of get used to how Org is playing, which is going to be very, very good for their game here. Lat was in Org's base there for a second, but he got taken out by Aspie. Looks like Aspie's, for the most part, just sticking back at his base, pistol sniping. Just keeping Orion from their base. There was a countdown for Org there for a second. Kronos looks like he's waiting for something. Maybe someone to pop up and say what's up. Someone does pop up, say what's up. Lat getting the kill. All of Orion respond at their own base. Lat's gonna ride bottom rail all the way to their base. Can he get the pick? That's the route I like to take sometimes. Kind of depends on what's going on, but looks like lots of trades happening in the basement of Org space right now. Countdown for Orion. Can Greedy Guy get there? He can. Gets the counter at B. Got Cream in the chat. What's up? Where's my 1v1? Anyway, sorry, that's mandatory. I have to say it. Org and Orion fighting over B right now. Orion takes it, taken back by, well, not taken back. Someone died. I think it was Greedy Guy. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, we do have Greedy Guy in here as a sub for someone else. I'm not exactly sure who that sub was for, but nice to see you, Greedy Guy. He was in the chat earlier watching the stream, so. Looks like Orion's got pretty decent control here over B, which is, it's going to be the sticking point here, I feel like. Once they can snag B, they can get countdowns like we just saw there. Chronos hopping into Orion's base to get their base, but they finally get B back. That's a countdown. 1 up, gets the counter. Now Chronos is just gonna, for freedom it, and die in their base, trying to take out as many as they could. Orion only holding on to B right now. They do pick up C. And they've got 2 in the enemy team's base here, which is going to be good. Looks like Wanderer was heading back to B. Just trying to hold on to it for a countdown, maybe. They do get the countdown, but they're 4 up. Wanderer still holding on to it. 3 up. Oh, just about. They lots of last-second counters here. Respawning all of Org. Chronos getting the countdown for Org. There's 3 up, 2 up. Countdown doesn't quite get stuck though. They do take back their base. Not for long. Oh, that's another point. That last second hold there by Greedy Guy.
Yeah, Lat almost got that, but he needed one more dash.
All right, we are running a 4v5 for those of you maybe just joining in. Org versus Orion. Org has 2 points with, let's see, 19.5 minutes left on the board. So Orion can still come back from this. I mean, honestly, if they could just get 1 point up on the board, it keeps Org from getting the, I think it's 3 extra points or like 2 extra points maybe. I don't know. I don't know how the new RP system works, but if you do 3-0 someone in a waterway or in a quarry or in a volcano, you do get extra RP points for that. So Orion really just trying to. There's a countdown for Org. There's 3 up. They do get the B just in time. Lateralis getting the counter. Gets a pick on Greedy Guy. Looking to take out another. Gets Aspie. Had to form the vowels out. Lat just kind of. Oh, he goes for the dash, but it's not there anymore. He does not have any more dash. It's all right. He gets the point anyway, and then gets taken out. Unfortunate. Wanderer. Oh, that was so close. He takes out 2 members immediately and then accidentally kills himself. Unfortunate. Got a countdown for Org. Is this it? That's it. Org wins. 3-2-0. So that is going to conclude our Org versus Orion match. Let's get these. Let's get some stats up on the board, and you can go ahead and read them out, Raider.
Alright, we got Waterway scores. Org got Chronos going 13 and 14, 4,758 score. Greedy Guy, second place, 11 and 10. Knockout going 19 and 15. Mr. Pump got the highest scores going 20 and 15. Aspie going 8 and 10. Over on blue side, Orion, we got. Oh no.
It's all right. I got it. I got it here.
Okay.
Yeah. Lazarus had 20 and 18. Top scoring for the entire map overall with 74.04. And then we had Lateralis 17 to 15, 50.94. Noble 13.22 with 37.94. And then Wanderer with 13.19, 34.70. Now it looks like. Never mind. That's not the case. I was thinking of something else. My bad. But yeah, no. That concludes the game. Org versus Orion. Org takes it. They won the payload 100% to 91%, and then they did win the waterway, as you just saw, 3-0. That is going to net them an extra point or 2. I'm not exactly sure, like I said. So, but congratulations, Org. Better luck next time, Orion. I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that if they had all 5 people, this probably would have been a very different game. But that is neither here nor there. It's not what happened, and I'm not going to speculate on something that didn't. So.
Very true. Yeah, congratulations to Org for winning, and all right, better luck next time. Like you said, Humble, you said it best. Don't forget to obviously like, comment, and subscribe. We always love them. And
we do.
We do. We don't. We do this for fun, but we also do it for that too, so we can grow the community. Talk to you guys on live. And like we said before, 3v3. If you guys are interested in joining Dash League or want to be don't know anything about Hyperdash and want to get involved, we got a 3v3 league. Right here on the advertisement in the lobby. Go to dashleague.fun and they'll point you in the right direction.
Keep in mind, you cannot be a veteran of the game. You can't have played in season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 and still join in the 3v3. You have to be a completely new to the league player. Doesn't mean that you can't join at level 100. Just never played in league. You just can't have played in league at any point. So. Yeah, but Raider, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Always fun commentating with you.
Yep, appreciate you almost very much too. And we got a couple more matches today, so stay tuned to the Dash League Network, and you will get a lot more action coming to you later today. All right, Humbles, you got anything else? Chat got anything else? Humbles, you got anything else?
I have nothing else. Let me pull up the chat real quick and see if anybody's saying anything worth mentioning.
So. Yo, they're saying why. So I'm assuming they're talking about 3v3 maybe? Oh, okay.
Maybe?
No, they're probably talking about should Dash League go to 4v4.
Peppa Steppa saying this is the second time that Orion's done a 4v5. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was their last match. I forgot who they went against, but they were actually doing a really good job. But they went a 4v4 match, so it was even for both teams.
And then Solar mentioning he doesn't think that the extra points thing applies in a 4v5, which makes sense now that I think about it. So it looks like Org probably is just going to be getting those 3 points for winning the match overall without the extra points. So.
Yep. But other than that,
Laz saying womp womp. Sorry.
Sorry to Laz. He tried it. He gave it his all in that game, but
that he did.
All
right. Well, I'm gonna be taking off now. I gotta go, but I appreciate you having me. Y'all have a wonderful day. Dash League, nice to see you, and I am out.
10-4, see you, Humbles. Other than that, chat, I'll see you guys next time on Dash League Network. Bye now.